guy's paying his dues almost once a life. That's what guys pay.
Just hustle.
I know, man. I know.
Hustle, man. Don't.
Like he's doing well, man.
What are you doing? Your mate are making money.
Why are you recording podcast? This guy going to Hamilton. Solo went to go and see clients. After clients, you don't want to buy the house. If I leave my house 3 times, someone don't buy it, I'm not living in the
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man.
You don't understand?
You're not serious. Since you were here, you don't even use the washroom.
I know, like that like we're like about to start. He's like, yo, let me go ease myself.
Carly kills me, man. I'm done.
Oscar, what's up, man? What's going on? You're too quiet, bro. What's happening? How's like Hamilton babes treating you?
Oscar is a silent demon. Oscar does his own things.
Oscar is
Does his own things.
dangerous. People. Like, you know what they say about people that are just, just quiet, just there, but dangerous.
Be careful about them, though.
Dangerous, but
Trust me. Don't mess with them.
know.
Don't mess with them. But yeah, James, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
James, you are so. I don't even know what word to use for you, man. How do you call me around 12 a.m. and ask me where I am?
No,
And then you go, oh, dress up.
you know why I called her because I knew you would pick up. I said, hey, I was like, I don't care
No,
what time
of
it
course,
is. It could have
it
been 2 or
is
2 in the
you.
morning. I'd be like, yo,
It is you.
wake up right now.
If it is someone else, trust me. I saw your missed call.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm serious. Like
I appreciate you picking up stuff.
when I look at I'm like, why is James calling me
this
by
time.
this time? And in my head, I'm like, there can only be one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, no, he's not around. This guy's
He's out of town, yeah.
This guy's out of town.
Let's
So
call him.
what's going
What's
on?
going
What's
on?
calling me? So
What's happening?
I pick up the call and then he goes, oh yeah, where are you? Like, I'm in bed.
Where's me?
Like, wake up right now.
And then he goes, wake up right now. I'm like, okay, why? I'm up already because I picked up the call. So, and then he goes, yeah, one of my guys coming to pick you up. You guys are going to party,
And he wasn't around.
100%. He was in London.
In London, like I had to connect,
I'm like,
I had the connection, so I was like,
so
So
me,
pick you up from here all the way to London.
me, no. So we're going to party.
You're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, then,
Okay.
yeah, it was here.
So me now, I know the guy. And like, so the guy texts me and then we link up and then went there. But it was fun though. But how's the rest of your week been? I know that you, back to back, you've just been.
This is it. After this, I'm done, man.
Wait, it's a lie.
After this weekend, I'm done.
It is a lie.
Okay, next weekend, because we have something like.
It
we have
is
something to
a
do.
lie because summer is just getting started. So you cannot be done. And then you've been out. But honestly, man, I don't know how you have the energy to actually.
I don't know. I think it's just in me, man. Like I know this whole time, man. I've been going on like almost every weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
See,
some-
you know when they say, "Oh, we are outside," it is James that is outside. I'm not lying to you. Trust me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down now. Yeah, we started.
Kylie, we outside. You're looking fresh though. Look at him, man.
No, Kali's always
Yeah,
looking
Kylie
nice.
looking fresh. Look at him. Oh shit.
Kali's always looking nice.
I'm used to seeing the CJ Gaines sweaters.
No. That's for only gym time.
That's for the gym, man.
That's only gym time. But 100%, Kali dresses well.
Oh, I know.
You know.
Keeps
it clean.
like she's trying to shop.
And then
You gotta get a suit. You gotta get a suit,
Kali
man.
is-
I need to buy those suits.
You need a suit. That's the only thing missing
To buy
in the
those
closet.
suits
Yeah.
so that
Yeah, man, you should get it, bro. That's what it's for you. Literally, I think it's meant for you.
that suit.
When you put it on, I was like, yes.
Oh,
it's
yes.
yours.
My
Is it
headphone
tailor-made?
It's not compiling.
So it's already like telling
Oh, it's not risen? Yeah, check again.
Oh yes.
like this is a little custom made. Like you can get like your own
They want to
fit
try
and
it?
everything.
No. So you know Kali's too big.
Yeah, because like you might not get like an off the shelf kind of a
But that was off the shelf.
No. But this one was off the shelf.
Yeah, literally, like you just want to try it on.
Stretch.
And
Like
it's
it was
stretched.
perfect.
It's stretch.
It stretches, yeah. You can actually like work in that suit, man.
Boy,
You can work in that suit, bro. Bro, because that suit can fit you, it can fit me, it can fit all of
Was
us.
it like designers or like is it?
no, it's a good one though.
Yeah, it's all
designer.
yeah, design, all designers.
You'd actually think it's a
Italian.
sweatsuit.
Oh, nice. How much did you go for?
How much?
I didn't see the price.
600?
1,000.
Yeah, wait.
1,000?
Both of them.
It was,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
and it was
up
just
and
2 piece, not 3 piece. So it's the
yeah.
suit and the
It's
pants.
2-piece.
A grand, right? Like
But that's the only that was the only thing that fit Cali in that.
Is there a fair price for a suit here?
Yo, no.
Because
There's
when
some
we used to
suits.
make our own suits, okay, because I can't really compare like.
What do
suit
you mean when
from
you used to
back
make your
home.
own? So
Yeah,
all those
like-
things you're making where I don't
Oh,
know.
that's
what
what
They're
materials.
pretty good. They're pretty good, honestly.
Pretty what?
They're pretty
Eh?
good.
Have you seen
I
suits?
still have.
Have you
I
seen
still have
suits?
them.
There's suits and there's coats.
And there's jackets.
So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? No. Talking about the suit?
Yo,
Talking about the-
I'm telling you, there's this suit that James bought, $1,200.
So having 1K for a suit is like the average price. Like,
No,
If
it is.
if you want
custom.
something just made for you, yeah.
yeah,
No,
custom.
but it's
than
actually
that.
it's actually on the low end because I know some guys that wear.
I'm not talking about
4K
designers
suit.
or those.
It's not designer. It's not designer.
But like these guys suits, they're all like names. They're
No,
big
they're
names.
good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Big name.
It's all Italian. Most of the
Italian,
shirts from
yeah.
like Sweden, like it's all yeah. There's nothing there that's
Clean.
that's American.
That is several.
Put it on with a white shoe.
Trust me, man.
That's why I don't own it.
If you want to look good, you got to spend, man.
You
Yeah,
actually,
you gotta-
Oscar,
I'm sorry, like
I think you should go there sometime.
no, I used to wear suits like back home, right? Like a lot. So I had like a lot. So it's just like when I came with like
You
one
didn't, yeah.
suit,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
right?
Well, let me create the context for that, or let me create the context for that. So, guys, we're talking about one of our guys. He's into fashion designing. Then he actually owns a store in Cambridge. Yeah, in Cambridge. Trust me, man. Like this guy has good stuff. And then went there, went to see the place, and then nah. Like we're like no.
Then you were the first customer.
I think you don't need to put that out there.
Before they opened the shop already.
You don't need to put that out there. But yeah, I was actually so
There's
for
only
me,
a few people that can do that, eh?
Wow.
There's still nothing about you. You can go. Only a few people can go and shop now.
Let
No,
him
but
do
It's
you
not
that.
open to public yet.
No, but do you know?
Let
do
him
you know,
do that. I will praise him for doing it.
But like,
No, but what actually attracted me to the guys, to the guys franchise and to the guys business was his service. He has excellent service. Trust me. When I mean excellent service. And like that's actually what like you can have a business. But then for me, what matters is what experience do you sell?
Yeah.
The experience you sell to people like actually matters. There's a reason why most people who fly first class never go back to fly business and economy. There's a reason why, anyway, aside from you, Oscar,
Depend though.
of course, this economy can make you.
Even if they have small chairs sit in the middle. I forgot about that business class.
no, but seriously, like the guy is fantastic, and then he's got good stuff.
100%.
Good stuff. How about you, Kali? What has your weekend been about now?
Let's see. Weekend is going by fast, rapidly.
Stories like that. I don't know.
But guess what? I try to enjoy the weekend. Sometimes I try to get more sleep, but I never get sleep. That's life for you. But you know what's funny? Lots of things happened this week. That taught me some things about life. Shopify laid off a lot of people.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Like over
really,
1,000 people. Man.
Really?
are you serious?
And I sat back.
And this just happened like this.
yeah,
this
this
week?
on a Monday.
No
Tech
way.
people, developers, every.
Over
Who
1,000.
worked there before?
Yeah,
Is it-
I'm actually shocked.
yeah.
So
Guys-
guys, I think I would like make custom sales, like all
Guys,
those.
yeah,
those
those
are
are
tech
part
too
of it.
now.
No, I thought like
So, Kali.
Chop
Yeah,
like
that's
I had
tech
a
too.
complete.
Kali, you need
All of
to
them.
Kali, you need to tell people who or what Shopify is. We need
Okay,
to we need
yeah,
to
yeah,
create
yeah,
all this context.
Yeah. It's an e-commerce platform. They build you use Shopify to build your e-commerce platform.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
just
it's like
it's
building
just
a
that
shop,
easy.
online store.
Yeah, it's just like it's different from Amazon, but it's kind of you owning your own brand and you could select one of their templates and you build your own store.
Yep.
That's basically what Shopify.
But then you need to tell them that they're actually one of the biggest in Canada also.
No, they are the most valuable
they're the most
companies
valuable
as of 2020.
Really? Yeah.
And they took over RBC, but they made some mistakes. Assumption.
Companies do that a lot. And especially, see, I think what actually influenced that
Yeah.
was the entire Black Lives Matter thing. We're talking about it.
Oh yeah. True.
And then companies started recruiting, like diversity started becoming a thing. We must have people on board, and then if not, trust me, man, most of
It
these
would've been,
companies
yeah.
they don't care.
100%.
Okay.
So wait, so this layoff per se, was it like basically due to like this, impending recession coming or inflation? Like
No,
this?
but the recession is here though. It's not.
Yeah.
No. See, what you have to understand with this layoff is, you're an engineer, so this thing I want to say, they made serious assumption about the customer research. They just assume that there's going to be that shift to the online world. Like everyone is going to be shopping online, even after the pandemic. No. It doesn't. Even the CEO said, we made a mistake. That was how he started his statement.
So it means they could not sustain, they couldn't sustain what they had. So they had to like salaries, resources, and X, Y, Z. So they had to like.
I think they acted early. They didn't behave like your BlackBerry or something. They acted early. They'll see the forecast.
Yeah, of
They'll
course.
see the forecast.
Because in the
we'll be
pandemic
like,
time, they were like hiring like crazy. Like,
They were.
It was like the
They
adverts
were.
everywhere, they were recruiting a lot of
Yeah.
people. It was just a layoff, man. Like a year later. or 2 years.
my whole timeline on LinkedIn is all Shopify layoff. So I don't know what's going on. But
Well, it's nice. It's nice.
it's just part of my week. It got me thinking about many things. So
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't though.
you should, because sometimes it feels like Canadian companies they get to that peak and they fall. It worries me, but the topic for another day.
But
Well, I don't know.
Because if you look at the likes of, I'm not talking about small, I'm talking about companies that go to the level of BlackBerry, then they fall. Look at companies that come here, they leave. The likes of Shop, what's the name of this? Trying to remember. It's like Best Buy.
Target?
No, it has shop in it. Future Shop.
What is it called?
Future Shop.
Official. Yeah.
What do you
This
do?
was what they came in. What
It's like Best
year was it? Yeah, it was like Best Buy. Yeah, they didn't last.
They left.
It was like they were basically in and out.
were they a new
The-
Canadian
the-
tech
the-
company? Well, new
No,
Canadian.
it's not a company. Just like a
like a
Best
store.
Buy. Just like Best Buy. There's no tech company as big as BlackBerry.
I mean, in Canada.
Yeah.
Because I believe Apple is.
No, not Apple. Like in Canada.
Oh, in
I'm talking
Canada,
about, yeah. But they fell because of assumption.
No,
I mean,
but I
when
think
you say-
BlackBerry fell because they refused to.
They refused
actually
to evolve.
adapt, to evolve.
change. And
Yeah.
So I think that for BlackBerry,
Yeah.
like there's more than one reason. I feel like there's.
And
there's
then
more than one
right
reason.
now they're actually still up though.
See, you
No,
have to
they're
understand-
doing-
They're still up and running.
they're doing hardware.
No, doing
Mostly
hardware for
hardware,
cars,
Yeah,
you know.
self-driving and all, yeah. But like, just talking about this whole Shopify being scared of people not shopping online. Maybe they made an overestimation. I agree, but like, still, like, this your guy that opened like a store in Cambridge selling suits and everything. He's still gonna have to create more of like a significant online presence, to, like
Definitely.
reach
I
like
will,
a
Yeah.
wider.
I will.
Yeah.
Because it's much difficult to be opening. It's more expensive to be opening
Physical
physical
stores,
stores
yeah.
all around than having to create that kind of online presence. So
No, but
maybe they did like an overestimation on their own end.
No. See the point. You're right, but see the point I'm trying to hit here. When you are some companies like Apple, right? They could, when they make over projection, they have the leverage for that over projection. That's why you cannot see them just go out of their way and just like hire like 50,000 people.
50,000, yeah.
They have like leverage for that. Because they understand that, you know what, if this thing falls, can we fall back to something?
Something else, yeah.
So,
Do you get what I mean? Yeah, so I believe sometimes some companies don't value customer research.
Yeah. Yeah.
That- It's something, I used to say this, most companies don't have, when they were having their 5-year plan, COVID was not part of it.
Part of it, yeah.
But
That's something
how
that
come some of these big companies, some of these tech, they survive? Because they have contingency plans.
that the plan,
Yeah.
yeah. If this happened,
Yeah, they'll fall,
there's also
they'll
fallback,
fall
yeah,
to it.
fallback plan, yeah.
You know, everything boils down to one thing: do you know your customer? Other reasons are small.
I think that's the first question.
That's the first question.
You
Yeah.
have to ask yourself. If you cannot answer that question, I don't think you should. You should be. You must know who your persona is. Who's going to use this product? Who are we building this product? Who are we opening?
Your
Who are we
audience.
rendering this service
Yeah,
to?
your audience, yeah.
But if you can't answer that question, then it's going to be difficult. You might create an awesome service. You might create a very good product. You might have a good line, but you don't know who you are to target. You don't
Yeah,
know who you are
like,
to
yeah.
sell to.
Who's the
And if you're
target,
not selling to anybody, then you're not making any
You're
money.
wasting time. Yeah.
Let me shock you. Do you know that? Do you know how long it takes for you to change an individual's habit? Because it's all about habit.
No, it's actually crazy.
Do you understand me? It's habit. So if you assume that people are going to be shopping online, and all of a sudden their previous way of life is now, they return to that previous way of life. They have to go back to that old habit.
That's all.
Because it's going to take a while to break that.
Yeah. So go back again.
You
know?
Cycle.
People still want to go to the store. They want to touch the
You want to
product.
just
They
yeah,
feel it.
want to look
Yeah,
at things like
you
okay, I
wanna
like
go
this, I
Yeah.
like the
More
material. You wanna, yeah.
Physical shopping is actually not my strong suit. I just put it out there.
Are you serious?
When I go to shop with my aunt
Yo.
and my mom, guy, these people spend hours.
No, that one is different.
No, there's different. Parents, parents always,
Parents own is
Oh
like
my
you
God,
and it's
man.
Your
brutal.
knees will be shaking like,
bro.
anything is fine. Just put it in the cart.
Bro,
And this is what my mom would do. Like she'll go home, she'll look at it and
go back.
I don't. Do you
I
get
don't
my
like
I'm
it. I
go
don't-
back to the store to return it. The dedication in shopping.
No, parents always like that though. It could be whether it's clothing, food, like
oh.
No, but
groceries.
I actually
always-
don't like shopping online. I actually started shopping
Yeah, I don't.
online recently.
No, I like
Same,
shopping online.
same. Me,
I
I
dislike
don't,
it.
man.
But
let me tell
you are very, very cheap.
Me, I don't.
So see, let me tell you something.
Prefer shopping in person.
Kali is the cheapest person I know in this world.
I'm not cheap.
Kali is let me tell you something. Kali, yes or no? You are waiting for discount in December.
Everyone does that. Everyone does that.
Everybody's doing discounts now.
Why would- so wait, I need something. Then I'm to wait till December.
I think it depends,
December
yeah.
20. And you know a thing, Kali is very, very dedicated. So he's waiting
You wait.
till that 2 a.m.
Like that one story told her. Remember? Remember that story told her?
No, but let me tell you how I shop online. If I see this pant, maybe I like it.
You wait until it goes and stop.
No, I won't wait. If I've not bought from that company before, I'll find one of the cheapest products. I'll buy it.
To test it out.
It will show me how good the quality is.
Yeah,
And
but
the-
for
and
me,
the
I,
fitting.
for me, I go ahead and
I will not just buy the thing I want to buy, then I'll regret
I
it.
go ahead and read reviews now.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
go
I
and
mean, it doesn't
read-
matter
I
the
mean,
review, it
But
don't matter.
there's still you can still
There are
return
some that
it,
don't
right?
have a review. If it's a launch product,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you
it's
can,
new.
you can still just
Some of them is like,
return
dude,
it
if
if it doesn't.
No, it's difficult.
so.
No, it's difficult.
No. That's what they call user-generated review and company-generated review. Those times, what you see is people around the company-generated review, not the customers. Customers will take a while.
No,
Maybe
but
like
I think
3 months, 4
I
months.
think guys like
People can
Amazon.
just go and act and just
Yeah,
they
well,
don't
I
write
think
stuff.
guys like Amazon, Amazon, it is user generated review.
Yes. Amazon.
but I'm
yes.
big now. I'm
I'm saying that if you buy it and you don't like it, you can just return it.
No, distress in returning.
Some of them-
like
some
I actually
company-
do hate. I
Returning.
dislike returning
yeah,
things.
me too.
I'd rather
If it's
just
something
keep it.
cheap, I say fuck it. It's not
Yo,
fun.
I bought
Very
some. I
serious.
bought some shirts from one company in the US. Like I was trying to do summer fling, like summer lifting. God, when they came
Very
last
skimpy.
week. They were too big.
I want to see it.
Oh, man.
I will show you to you, and it was actually way bigger.
No.
And then I'm like,
You know what
no,
you do?
I'm actually happy that I did not spend a lot.
You should sell it to colleague. Is
No, he's not going to enter Cali.
It's big.
It's bigger than colleague. It's
No.
big.
Like
Okay, it is.
Cali is bigger than me, so like
No, bring it. Let me see.
So it
Because
shouldn't-
if the
but they
problem
get
is-
taller
the
though.
problem
You're
is-
taller than this guy.
The problem is if it's stretch.
no, it's not whether it is
When
stretch.
you are buying
I
material,
was
if it's
actually-
stretch, you can get away with it.
No, it's not stretch. So I was
That's the
actually looking
problem.
for.
You are a
like,
cheap guy.
I don't understand. How does that make me cheap?
A cheap guy. He probably
So wait, you're trying to say that stretch are more expensive or what? Like,
So it's a shirt, right?
well, it depends.
trust me, like
how-
James, I was actually trying to like have this summer look,
Yeah,
this
like
summer
it's a market.
vibe,
Yeah.
bro.
You know what?
How many did you
I
buy?
saw the shirt, and then I'm like, and then I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, it was as if I was seeing my dad.
It is big. It's
It's
loud.
too big. Yeah, it's too big.
No, it was big, and then I bought like 5.
I thought one shirt.
You see the problem? You see,
I thought one shirt.
you see what I just said, right? You can't buy 5.
So like, let me ask, like, if you don't mind, like how much?
You get what I
spend?
mean?
I see what you're saying.
It's a new brand.
Well, like 150 So
4-5, though. 4-5.
Yeah. So it wasn't too much.
How much?
Okay. I think you should like
one?
check out.
No, everything.
35.
Oh, okay. That's a cheap
One-
material. 150.
I mean, like most of like my summer stuff that I wear now, it's all like
You got it from Blue Note.
no, no Fashion
No,
Nova.
no, Kali.
Fashion Nova is garbage, man.
Kali,
not garbage.
You need to let people.
Fashion Nova is
Kali, you need to
it's-
let people know what Blue Note is.
those are high school days. Those are really short, man. Those days, man. Fuck,
But Blue Note is a Canadian brand. That,
it's cheaper.
the more you look, the less you see. It's a brand that once you put it into the machine, you may probably pick your neighbor's laundry instead of your own laundry.
Yeah.
There's a
Blue Note-
possibility of that happening.
Okay. Go ahead.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a very good brand. Not mistaken, but
Just say it's a cheap brand, and then
it
because we know you are cheap,
We
you'll be using it.
Would it be
Because we know
like?
you're cheap, you'll be using it.
Would it be like a H&M? Would it be? Do you think it's?
H&M is better.
Dude, that's
I
what
think
it's
H&M
called.
is
H&M
a little better. I think a little bit better.
H&M is better
No,
than Blue
a
Note.
little bit better.
what you see, there are different grades. H&M will be grade B. Hey, sorry, that one will be grade B. You understand? So it's different grades.
So yeah, guys,
But that's it.
thank you very much for listening to our very first episode. Really,
This is
we
our
had some
first
spades.
episode?
Yeah,
That's okay.
this we've been having so many conversations and then we've not put some out. So this is our podcast is Hearts and Spades. Really, we are just all about lifestyle, talking about what goes on in our lives, how to get better, how to become better in your profession, just having a good image for yourself. That's what we're about. And then the type of content we're going to be talking about, really, anything that concerns our living, going to the gym, becoming fit, traveling, fashion, purchase, that's like asset, real estate. Like we have subject matter experts for that. Also if you want to be cheap like Kali also, you could also
One
we
thing,
could also do that.
take
We could
advantage
also
of
do
the-
that, really.
of the inflation.
So yeah, you can be a part of our conversation, and we actually want you to be part of our
part of it,
conversation. We are on Instagram as Hearts and Spades _podcast. So it is Hearts HEARTS, the letter N, Spades SPADES _podcast. So you guys follow us there, share with your friends, and really this podcast, Kali, tell them who it's meant for.
We called it a public. Is it a public radio?
Public
We call it-
radio, yeah.
Yes. It's meant for anyone or everyone that desire to that understand. It's all about lifestyle. It's all about sharing stories of
Yeah,
happenings and experiences, events.
100%.
We continue to learn from one another.
Yep.
No one here is a top celebrity or
At
anything.
all.
What we do here is having conversation, undiluted conversation. That's something that is being that is lacking in our society.
Yep.
So what we're bringing people together to
Yep.
to cultivate that culture of conversation,
Yes.
undiluted, uncensored. Sometimes it might be censored.
Sometimes before you get
Sometimes-
fired,
Sometimes.
before somebody
Sometimes, well,
Or someone will lose their job. Can be censored, But the goal is conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just talking things out. Yeah, man.
Because sometimes when you sit by yourself, you think the world revolves just around you, and you forget that the world is beyond you.
Yep.
You are just a tiny, shall I say, a drop.
Said it.
No.
It's like a dot.
Yeah, a dot.
Yeah, a dot.
My president called you a dot in the circle. But anyway, that's what it is.
Oh,